This guy is the antithesis of drama.
He is a
tough guy,
tough player.
What's remarkable about it is that he comes from a background that, at least when he was very young, was remarkably unstable.
He's in a very unique position.
Hey, what is going on, MBL? It is Project Fat here, bringing you a episode number 11 of the MBL Team Reports. It is January 18th, 2017, and today we are talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and Trey McIntyre. This is mainly going to be focused on Trey McIntyre. We're going to talk a little bit about the rest of the organization, but mainly Trey McIntyre. This guy had a ton of buzz coming into the league. The Kansas City Chiefs were in complete disbelief when they had the opportunity to get him 2 years ago, but I don't believe he's lived up to the hype so far. And it's kind of disappointing. But the thing is about that is I don't think you can blame Trey McIntyre. Yes, he hasn't made the best of throws, but what has Kansas City done to help this guy? Nothing. No offensive line. One of the most sacked quarterbacks in the MBL. No receivers really around him. But I definitely think this guy still has a promising career in front of him. So why don't we take a minute, a few seconds here, listen to a little clip from draft day when Trey McIntyre was selected by the Kansas City Chiefs.
See what he brings to the table. And first and foremost, play action. Slides in the pocket, moves up, eyes downfield. He is so far ahead of most college quarterbacks in that critical area. He feels the pocket, he slides. Play action. Look where his eyes are. Holds the safety. He knows he's coming back to his tight end. Drops it in over the corner. Touchdown.
All right, and we are back from that look back to the draft. When Trey McIntyre was taken by the Kansas City Chiefs. And, like they said, man, he has a lot of great things about him. Great quarterback from the play action, all those good things. And as you can see from the graphic here, he's out of UCLA, and his number at UCLA in his first year in the MBL was number 15. And then, randomly he decided, him and his agent got together, and I guess his agent came up with this marketing scheme, and Trey McIntyre kind of fell in love with it. So now he's TM3, he's wearing number 3 on the jersey. And it's become this whole thing, and I don't think his mind is in the right spot right now. I think they really got to get that figured out. He's here to play football. He's not here to to get all these nicknames and become this guy for the internet. He needs to play football, win some football games, or he's going to find himself on the way out here pretty quickly. But, with this season, he hasn't had a very good season. He got 18 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, still less interceptions than he's thrown last year. But he's had a few rough games all of a sudden here down the stretch. So 93 passer rating, just under 3,000 passing yards, but terrible decision making. And I know he doesn't have a ton of help as far as the offensive line goes and the wide receiver core, but the decisions that he's made has been very, very questionable all year long. And I think that he hasn't gotten help, but that doesn't mean that you can't make better decisions throwing the football. So I don't know. These guys are gonna have to figure it out quickly, man. Trey's got to get his head on his shoulders, get some things figured out here for Kansas City, or this whole draft status stuff that he had going on coming out of the UCLA. It could be all for naught, and it could be just complete waste for the Kansas City Chiefs. A complete waste of talent that Trey McIntyre has, because he definitely has it. He had a huge game against the Denver Broncos here not too long ago, and it would be frustrating to kind of see that going on. But it is what it is at this point, and Chiefs got to get something figured out, and they got to get it figured out quickly. So thank you all for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. That's it for the team report today. Really appreciate the support, guys, and Project Fat, I'll be back next time. Thank you.